Good morning, guys. All right, let's continue grinding to Endwalker, shall we? Okay, so where's my computer time to 3:45? So weird. All right. and thought it high time that I followed suit, hence my proposal to the Alliance Council. Okay, I gotta figure out why Discord still insists on turning on notifications. Give me 1 second. Be back later. Okay, how do you turn notifications off? Because I don't know why I keep getting notifications. Like that little pop-up window in the corner. I don't want that. Let's go to Task Manager and Task out of it, I guess. The weird thing was Discord wasn't even open. And task. Alright. But no sooner did I reach out to our neighbors in Vilebrand than my own people sought to thwart me. You speak of the pirates who failed to attend the meeting. Aye, acting through a friendly faction among the kobolds, we had intended to seek an audience with a prominent patriarch. But the bloody executioners could not hear of it. In their absence, sent a message to the rest. Though they are but one of the three pirate powers, they are the greatest, and any attempt at peace would founder without them. I am given to understand that their leader, Captain Halifer, has been bedridden for a while with an ailment of the lungs. Oh, that sucks. Oh, let me make sure I'm live. Okay, I am, I think. Yep. Yippers. Oh. One moment. Correct. In his absence, his right hand leads, a man named Sicard, but recently risen to prominence among their ranks. Save for his disdain for our authority, little is known about him. We have invited him to speak with us more than once, but he will not come. I have asked the Yellowjackets and the Rogues with uncovering his motives, but they have learned naught of any value. I have tasks, sorry. Leave it to us. I gotta get a shot. Yeah, let's do that. We have a nose for the truth. Whatever the Sicard wants, we'll find out. Truly, I would be much obliged. I shall look forward to hearing what you learned then. Good luck. And by way of the first step, I suggest we split up and make inquiries around town. Someone must know the Sicard. If you could approach the pirates, the rest of us will seek out merchants and adventurers. A weird smell all of a sudden. Anyways, let's do one of these while we're at it so I can get some of those. Whatever they're called. Admiral's Revolve. Okay, we have to go this way. Wait, nope. Hold on. What the heck? Hold on 1 second. Okay, there is... Oops. Can't run, apparently. Who's this jerk? Curious about Sickard, are you? As am I, my friend, as am I. Sadly, I know nothing of the man, save that the bloody executioners experienced a marked improvement in their fortunes after his promotion. Quite how he achieved this is a matter of some debate. As you know, the thalassocracy permits us to attack only Garlean vessels, yet these have all but vanished from the sea since the Empire turned in upon itself. In order to adapt, we Krakens have taken to trading with the East, but the executioners are less forward-looking. I cannot imagine they will willingly abandon the old ways. So how, then, are they lining their coffers? Whatever their secret, they are not like to share it with their rivals, but mayhap you have more luck. Okay, there's another one all the way over there. Let me just... Wasn't I just there? Like party. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna attempt to use this sucker today. Whoa, that was weird. Oh my goodness, like what the heck? Okay. And yes, thank you. This is my second time in this one. Oh, those are nice. Bum, ba, bum. Okay, man. Oh, there we go. I love this dungeon. It's so pretty. I'm not touching any of the treasure coffers. Okay. Yeah, I need some of this stuff. Maybe. Ouch. I have to eat. Oh yeah, I forgot something about this, the water thing. This is so cute. Then it comes like a big giant cloud. And you have to get on one of these to get on it, I think, right? There we go. What? Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, put this off. Ooh. Almost a canal. Good morning, eyes. What's up? I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm gonna die. It's gonna wipe me. I knew I was gonna die. I couldn't get, I don't know. I should get me back up. Oh, wait. 2 of us are dead. Oh, 3 of us are dead. No, 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 no. Okay, no. Just getting ready for work and enjoying the show. You were doing relic weapon stuff last night? Yeah, I gotta figure out how to counter this wind thing. Okay. Bring them back. Just waiting patiently for me to. Whoa! What just happened? Okay, they're back. Okay, he's back. I'm taking a long nap. Thank you. I did this one for the first time last night. What will you play when Dog Show comes out? That new artist class. Yeah, Pictomancer. Reminds you of the one class in shoot, Lost Ark, that artist. It's gonna be cool. It's colorful. That's what I like about it. Oh boy, wait. Where's the water going from? Okay, I thought that was gonna be water, but okay. Yeah, Pictomancer. Looks pretty fun. Ah. Oh, okay. How about you? What are you gonna be playing? You're just summoner, just 70. You made your raid progression with summoner, then swap back to black mage. Yeah, I wanna level up a summoner and a conjurer so badly, but I gotta finish the miscue. It's like, no, it's not the time. You wanna know about Sicard? As a wily bugger is what he is. Found some clever way to make coin, they say, and traded it for the Monkstrat place in the High Figure side. There was a time we raced the executioners for our pick at the Empire's fleet, but the Garleans are gone, and them days are with them. Owing to which, we've all had to look for other ways to make ends meet. With that jumped up bilge rat Sicard landing in the juiciest whatever it may be. Not that we sirens are struggling, mind. We do well enough to garden fishing boats from the fishbacks and other beasties. Get the first pick of the produce for our trouble, see? Quality stuff at a bargain price. This we pass to our sisters, as can't sail on account of getting old or wounded with child, and they can cook it up and sell it for a pretty profit. Simple. Oh, I miss the old ways, don't get me wrong, but when I see the girls with their little ones, I think to myself, A life of peace and quiet ain't all that bad. You love that MSQ? Would love to play it a second time? I know. I'm good. I want to play like, because there's so much more MSQ in the world. You know what I mean? I'm a one and done kind of person. Like, I guess I gotta play MSQ for Guild Wars 2. But I gotta do something with my mouse. It's not giving what I wanted to give. I know what I'll do. The MSQ is amazing though. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to put a little sticker on my mouth. To give it more grip. And I want to place one just so. There we go. I don't know why they make mice in this like slippery material. It doesn't make sense. Or they put the grips where you really don't need them. Like, I feel like the grip should go where your thumb goes and your fingers go. What's all that noise next to me? Oh, it's her. I do play WoW. Now where to? I kind of want to play a class that has a sword. What is, I mean, a shield. Yes, I think Paladin. I definitely want to play a Paladin one of these days. See if I'm going to play a tank. That'll be what I play. Oh, so weird. Okay. I see everyone has returned. Now, who would like to go first? You resubbed last night too? Wow. You have 1 million gold apparently, but now you got a wild token with 200k? Oh, can you use your gold in game to sub? So just as their imperial prey began to disappear, Sicard turned the executioner's fortune around with a mysterious new source of income. So I hear money laundering. Whatever it is, it's nothing to scoff at. According to the tavern keeper I spoke to, the crews have been indulging themselves as never before, but no amount of drink seems to loosen their tongue as to how they are coming by their coin. For my part, I spoke with a reporter from the Harbor Herald. The publication has been investigating the secret of the executioner's good fortune and making little headway. Plainly, the executioners do not wish the nature of their business to be made public. Yeah, while I main a balance druid, but I also have a Draktyr, and I'm trying to level up my Demon Hunter to 60 so I can bring her over to Dragonflight. And then I want to work on Mage next, maybe like a Frost Mage. I think I may know why. In the course of making inquiries on Hawker's Alley, an interesting fact came to light. Just as the executioner began to enjoy better fortune, the price of crystal went into sharp decline. A sudden fall in demand, I was told. Curious, I contacted Howard Boulder, who has been watching the movements of the Beast Tribe, and my suspicions were proven correct. Despite ever-worsening relations between the Beast Tribes and the Thalassocracy, Neither Titan nor Leviathan have made an appearance of late, suggesting that the Kobold and Sahagin lack the means which to summon them. Do you mean to say the executioners are divesting them of their crystals? All indication points to that conclusion, yes. That we have no hard evidence of yet. We must investigate further. Agreed. So how do we proceed? Oh, I have an idea about that. In fact, I have already taken the liberty of making certain provisions. I feel like I need one more grip spot right there. Okay. One moment. Right there will be perfect. Yep. I thought I heard a dog. 815, huh? During my inquiries, a disgruntled merchant informed me that the wholesaler of crystals had recently arrived in Limsalamisa, offering wares at prices far undercutting the competition. Demon Hunter is crazy in PvP. You play WoW and Warlock and Shadow Priest. Sometimes Unholy Death Knight. You have a Death Knight too that I can level to 60. I think she's at like 51 now, 52. After asking around, I was able to gain an introduction, but will shortly pose as a potential buyer and bid to establish the crystal's provenance. The man is due to be at Oshkan's Embrace in Lower Noskia shortly. I suggest we make our way there at once. The only thing I don't like about these in-ear monitors is that when I talk, I feel like I'm talking through water, you know? I may switch it back over to my headset. I should have fixed my stuff while I was at it. Oh well. I've never done PvP. Who's that guy? It appears that our merchant, that appears to be our merchant. Wish me luck. Let's get a good screenshot, hopefully. Wait, if he's truly in league with the bloody executioners, he'll surely be wary of these allies of the Admiral, the Scions, not the least of. Compared to yours and Z's, mine is an unfamiliar face. Let me play the role of buyer. Gra is right, and even if you aren't recognized on sight, you look too genteel to be mixing with society's underbelly. Genteel? But very well, I'll leave it to you. Gra, what? Would she also be recognized on sight? They look the same. Got business with me, cat boy? Oh. You're the crystal wholesaler? Not the smile. That I am, but you're no merchant. So what do you want the crystals for? Don't look at us, you idiot. You'll give yourself away. I see you're a weaponsmith, am I right? And you need crystals to make staves like that fine specimen you got there? Yeah, that's right. Darn it. That's right. I'm indeed a weaponsmith, and I use not but the finest materials. Ah, I can't do this. Oh my god. Stop it. It's like you have to press the buttons like exactly at the same time and then it doesn't work even. Oh my god, forget it. I am over it. He is your favorite character. I like him. We don't just invite anybody to our stock houses. It takes time to establish trust, you understand? Yeah, or in money probably. I have a large and urgent commission. If the quality is satisfactory, I will not quabble over the price. Alright, it's plain that no ordinary crystal adorning your staff, so I'll make an exception. Come with me. That was easy. He's so innocent. It seems to be working. Let's follow them. I'm only caring about these right now. Wait, hold on. I was just here fishing. There's so many pretty fishing spots. They went into that tunnel quietly now. We gotta be sneaky. Oh, that was fast. That was fast, 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 fast.
So it is you. You will not defile my new paradise.
Not a giant turkey suit. You know what? I thought I did see that in the mock shop. It's so funny. unforgiven ambition. This is so cool. Like, I don't think I could do this in real life, of course. This is really cool looking. Knowing me and my nervous self, I'll probably just fall right over. I overthink things. Oh, we're both dancers. I just realized that. Yeah. Oh, I kind of need this for my summoner. Your little carbuncle, so adorable.
Scurrying about my domain like insects! I will not suffer it! no closer! Filthy creatures!
Can't see. Such a tight little corner right there. She's just sleeping, minding her own business. Holy heck.
Righteousness! And righteousness will prevail! Can't you do anything by yourself?
He wants the whole cavalry.
Very well. If you will not be discouraged.
Ow, man, jeez. Just trying to get out of the way. My goodness. Somehow like smack me from where I am. Okay, this is so odd. It's a weird fight.
Stop them, damn you! I don't care what it takes!
They went into that tunnel quietly now. You cannot let these bats out to feed. They'll bite. What? Oh my goodness, that's a ton of crystal. You won't find any finer, especially not for the price. Indeed, I would expect to pay more than double for such quality. How could they possibly be so cheap? There's nothing unlawful about them if that's your worry. They're from Ogramoro, if you take my mini. Huh? Stuff's as pure as it gets, you won't be disappointed. So how much do you want? Ogramoro, taken from the kobolds, just as we suspect. Oh, that's him. That's the man himself, I bet you. That's enough. Shut your gods and turn around slowly. Ooh. Hey, Raw Style, what's up? How are you? So this, I bet you this is Sibald. Yeah, Sicard. They gave him a whole new name. I'm Sicard, acting captain of the Bloody Executioners. No need to introduce yourself. We know who you are, scions. And we also know you've been chatting with the Admiral. Got eyes and ears everywhere, see? Come with being the only true pirate crew left in Limsa. Not much chilling? Yeah? Any plans for today or the weekend? I'm enjoying it pretty well. Just grinding through the stories so I can finish Endwalker before Dawn Trail. So we've established you ain't here to buy crystals. The question is, what are you here for? You are bold to reveal yourself to us without knowing our objective, but that would explain your swift rise to power. You have spoken plain, so I shall return the favor. We came here to learn why the Bloody Executioners opposed the Admiral's will. We have our answer. Should Limsa Lominsa make peace with the kobolds, you would lose your source of newfound wealth. I'm gonna have to do this cutscene all over again, but that's alright. That's right, just to remind you though, we ain't breaking any rules here. It's almost 10 p.m. here, so just winding down your day was good. That's good. Oh, what part of the 10 p.m.? Part of the world are you in? Aussie? The law forbids us from attacking any vessel. Yeah. Oh, I hate the levels where you can't, like, have a dance partner. Oh, this is the one where you have to get on his wing and, like, beat him up. Poor baby. Have you finished the story? Putting off the MSQ for so long, like doing it here and there, pause my sub. I was like, I gotta grind to finish this. Welcome back. Hey Guru, can't believe your intro was out for 2 days. I know, right? We made the best of it. Went and dug some DVDs out of the basement and watched some movies. I read. Yeah. It wouldn't be so bad if my internet on my phone wasn't so crappy. My service, my cellular service sucks. Beat this one up. Somebody's beating this one up. Here, help him. So what he said was, the technician, poor whale dragon. What the technician said about my internet was that the cable that I have, that they put in, they installed, apparently was too strong of a signal for the modem that we would have picked up from Xfinity that they gave us. So he had to put like some kind of splitter on it to make it not as strong. You know what? We got some AOE damage right here. Oh, I died. Oh, I died. So it's like, if it's too strong, it won't work right. If it's not strong enough, it won't work at all. So ours was too strong. And he also just gave us a totally different modem to begin with. He said whale dragon. That is exactly what he is. Oh my goodness. Oh, Raw Style I also stream on Twitch. Just like who is she talking to? Should have just did the right thing the first time, technician. Well, thing is, we went to we heard that there was a, we heard that there was an updated modem. We went to the store. It was confirmed that there was an updated modem. We went ahead and got the modem. We thought it was going to be plug and play. Well, I thought it was going to be plug and play. So I'm the one who installed it. So I thought, hey, just put in the new modem. Boom. Oh my God, we got to start from all the way over here. Oh, that sucks. I thought it was just, unhook the whole modem, plug the new modem in. Wrong. Oh no, I totally skipped all of that, and oh my God. I skipped over whatever the guy said. I thought myself the hunter, but it turns out I was the prey. A timely reminder that the pirate powers of Limsa are not to be trifled with. But all ends well. Dragartia's timely provocation had the desired effect, and Sicard has agreed to a meeting. Let us hurry back to Limsa and pass his invitation to the Admiral. Okay, at least we know that he, agreed to a meeting. That works for me. Yeah, so it was like, it was just one of those things. It was like, my old modem was working fine, but why use an old modem if there's an upgraded version? Am I right? Like, give me my money's worth. That's a nice dress. You know what would look better on me? What dress is this? Frontier dress. Raw style, what'd you have for dinner? Hope you had a good one. Never update modem from your company. It's usually only because they're downgrading stuff for their pockets, but in a way that customers won't notice. Your old modem was able to handle the real data load, and unless you had it for like 10 years, it was good. Nothing runs on Wi-Fi 7 yet, so barely anything in Wi-Fi 6, really. And now I know. Welcome back, my friends. What news? So they've been stealing crystals from the kobolds. My thanks for solving the mystery and securing the meeting. Besides, it's crazy. So they're stealing crystals. They're not paying for anything. So that's why they're over here undercutting everybody else. Because if you steal stuff, you don't have any value for it. It doesn't have any value for you, you know? Suffice to say, I accept Sikar's invitation, and I would have you join me as my guest. The future Limsa hangs upon the outcome of this meeting, and I would have the Scions present to bear witness. That's why thieves disgust me. This dude.
Look who's come crawling! Traitor!
Traitor?
You can shove your peace!
What?
Welcome aboard, Admiral. I'll wager you don't remember me. Sikard, acting captain of the bloody executioners, at your service.
He sounds exactly like I thought he would. Slimy.
It was kind of you to invite us. Now, if Captain Hillfear has a message for me, I bid you speak it.
We have just the one demand. That you forget this bilge about making peace with the Beastmen.
What? Where's the captain? You probably made the captain sick.
Pirates. Always has been, always will be. Deny us our right to plunder, and you deny who we are.
He probably make the captain sick so that he can take over and do all sorts of
bloody right!
shady stuff.
Pirates till we die!
What we take!
Oh, come on.
Piracy has no place in our future.
What'd she say?
Pirates have no place. Our nation has prospered through piracy, 'tis true. Yet it is but one part of our long and storied history.
I'm gonna have to play this over because I like it when they actually do
Centuries
voice
ago,
acting.
our
I like it when they do voice acting, so I always make a note of listening to it. So. wanna make a paladin. I mean, I wanna level up paladin. Does they make a paladin? I figure out my one computer's time is 3 hours behind. What the heck? How did this person die? I don't even know what hit him. That's what I was trying to figure out. What the heck was that sound? I'll bring you back to life. Oh gosh, what are you doing down there? We. What are these? Ooh, what? I need. I'm all about the fashion, baby. We have to stand on the tower thing. I think. Well, I thought. Only 4 and 4. Getting hungry. Well, your time for bike weekly shopping is here. Because you only put food in the house when you have the kiddos, daddy's microwave or air fryer junk. Boo. The way her back is like, oh. Final surgery, anyone? The kids are coming this weekend. We get like pizzas. Honestly, I feel like store-bought pizza is sometimes better than the ordered. Cheaper too. My neck hurts. Ba-ba-da-bum. Ba-da-bum. What store do you guys have in Texas? I know you don't have Kroger and Publix and all those places. But she like, you back over here, like, get back over here, what are you doing? Thank you, healer, I appreciate you. Hey, Soraya, what's up? Oh, I always feel like sleepy. I feel like I already have a pair of these. Munchie, thanks for the lurk. Fashion. Did I say summoner? I'll greet it for my summoner. Oh wait, I'm not with the right people. Oh, you do have Kroger. That's nice. Kroger's pretty cool. Heb, Walmart, Target has groceries too, but yeah, Target's too expensive. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, some people aren't gonna make it. Good morning, my queen. Bows. How's it this fine morning? Hey, Psycho. How are you? Whole Foods also, but that's just another city an hour away. Whole Foods is too expensive. Jolly good day. Whole Foods is too expensive. Wait. Target gives cash back if you shop there. Always put your number in. Yeah. I have a Target card, you know. Ad work so extra lurky. Hugs to all. Thank you for the lurks. Appreciate you. Welcome back, my friend. What news? Wait. Oh, we already did this part, did we not? Okay. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we were in a cutscene when we got queued up. Oh, like I don't know. I don't know what I want. It's like I wanted like a juicy omelet.
Look who's come crawling! Traitor!
You
shop at Walmart, but sometimes you'll go to Heb. Kroger is also in the city. Oh wow, really? I picture Texas. What part of Texas are you in?
Welcome aboard, Admiral.
You're in Texas, right?
I'll wager you don't remember me. Sicard, acting captain of the bloody executioners, at your service.
'Twas kind of you to invite us.
Sicard's about to get butt
Now,
beaten.
if Captain Hillfear has a message for me, I bid you speak it.
I don't do Walmart. Walmart is number one. I don't agree with their practices. Number two, they're too far away from my house. Like not that far, but I just don't feel like driving. They're like across the street from the Target.
You forget this bilge about making peace with the beastmen. Ours is a nation of pirates. Always has been, always will be.
Let's go to Target for
Deny
like
us our right to plunder,
clothes
and you
for
deny
Theo
who we are.
and shoes and stuff. Smack in the middle of Texas.
Too bloody right! Pirates till we die!
What we want, we take! Piracy has no place in our future.
What'd she say?
Pirates have no place.
His voice does not match his look or face.
Our nation has prospered through piracy, 'tis true. Yet it is but one part of our long and storied history.
Which one, the green hair? Because that's a woman.
Centuries ago, our ancestors led a failed rebellion. and were driven from their homes with little more than the shirts on their backs. In fear of their lives, they sailed south until they came to these shores. Finding the land occupied by kobolds, however, they were forced to turn to piracy in order to survive. And survive they did.
Those are some
But not so long
clean-ass
ago, when the
pirates.
Empire threatened to crush everything we'd built, we set aside piracy and joined hands with our neighbors. This too was in order to survive. And survive we did. Time after time we fought the Empire, and time after time we won. And through trade with our newfound allies, we prospered more than we ever did through pillaging and plundering.
We watched A Perfect Storm yesterday. I watched it like years and years ago. I think when it first came out, like in the 90s. I watched it with my daughter.
The Empire teeters on the brink of collapse. Ere long, provinces like Werlit and Bosnia and many others will regain their freedom.
It's always fun to watch older movies like that through their lens, you know. She's like, what is this
When they
CGI?
do, our matchless fleet will lead the world in a new golden age of commerce. The tides favor us, and the ocean beckons with her vast bounty. But if we cling to the old ways, this great ship we call Limsa will trade the boundless seas for a lagoon. Shall we scorn the world's wealth for a plundered pittance then? Or shall we embrace change and thrive like our ancestors before us? The choice is yours. But if we are to prosper in the coming age, the whole of Vilbrand must become our ship, and a kobold and Sahagin our crewmates.
Rousing words. Might even be some truth in them. But pirating's all we've ever known. And we ain't about to give it up just 'cause you say so.
Oh, maybe get a real job?
Still, we're all the Mincins here and no one wants a war. So where does that leave us?
Come on.
Long before you became Admiral, I heard you was captain of the League of Lost Bastards. That true?
It's all over the school.
If so, you'd know how we
You
pirates
watch a lot of
settle our
movies too, maybe because you
differences.
like hearing them on your speakers and feel like you're at the movies. Yeah, that's one thing I notice about a lot of old movies. The audio is horrible. Oh, isn't that the pirate right there? Wait, I'm sorry, not
A
the pirate.
duel.
Oh, we're having a duel.
Very well. As Admiral of Limsa Laminsa, I accept your challenge.
In the one corner, 6'5", 180-pound, white-skinned, fish-looking lady. And on the other side, we have 5'6", 140 pounds, blue-haired dude, green, whatever his color is. Who will win? Ooh. Ooh. Right in the junk.
This ain't over. Not till one of us is dead. Finish the job, or I will.
Ooh. The captain is up. That's right, I'm talking about, you jerk. My knee. I like to think it was a little higher.
It's the captain!
Captain Elfair.
Ye fool. 'Twas over afore it began.
Captain.
Somebody's in trouble.
Seems the whelps have been yapping while their master was abed. Listen well, all of ye. Since the signing of the Galadian Accord, we all of us have been part of the same crew. The crew of the good ship Lemsa Laminsa. At the helm of that ship is the Admiral. And 'tis she who decides where we sail. Was I not clear on that point? Or did you forget whose deck you stand on? Nay?
Let me see if Chris got his internet back. He's been out of internet too.
Then what in the seven hells are you playing at?
It's all we know, Captain. If we ain't pirates, what are we?
Green-haired scallywags.
You're bloody idiots is what you are. Idiots with your own lives ahead of ye. Ye can do anything ye want. Be anything you want.
Have you guys seen the video of the teacher having his hair unbraided by like 5 or 6 of his female students?
We're pirates, and we pirates love our loot. But
And
that
there's-
ain't our first love.
There's the
Our first love is the sea. The sea! And what she brings us.
community is torn on whether
Freedom!
it's appropriate or not. And I think it's inappropriate. I think it's unprofessional, number one. So he's about to lose his job because
So
he just
hold
can't take out
fast
his
to
own
that.
braids.
Let the brine-crusted husk that stands before you now be the last of them as knew naught save out of steel. And make of yourselves a new breed of pirate! Lad, I made ye me right hand 'cause I saw something in ye. And I still do.
No.
You have the makings of a captain. All you lack's the belief. Well now, it seems we're of one mind after all. Apologies for the misunderstanding, Admiral. We're with ye, wherever ye be headed.
Hold on 1 second. What other like card games kids play? There's Uno, right? Like there's Uno. What else? What other games, man? I can't remember. Okay, back to focusing.
You have my thanks, Hilfir.
Your choice of dueling pistol did not escape mine. There'll be stormy seas ahead, no doubt. But I'm trusting ye to steer us through to the other side.
A very handsome woman. I think I'm gonna need to eat some food before I pass out in this chair. Oh, it got super dark behind her. Though I had anticipated a duel, I did not foresee that Hailfire would intervene. But full glad I am that he did. 'Twould be a shame to kill the boy. She was prepared. Instead, the whelp has learned a valuable lesson, and we have made peace amongst ourselves. All that remains is to do likewise with our neighbors. Direct hit. I forgot what it was. Determination. Critical hit. Determination. Direct hit. Not sure. Now, I need hardly tell you, but any attempt to negotiate with the tribes is doomed to fail unless their minds can first be wrested from the grips of their gods. And so, in the meeting we seek to arrange with the kobolds, I would have you free their leaders of Titan's influence. Leave it to us, who will open his doors to reason, his ears to reason. You know, there's something I wanted to do real quick. I want to see something. So Steam has this thing where you can stream your games from one computer to another without having to install them, and that would actually be a lifesaver for me because I don't have a lot of storage space on my SSD on my new computer. It's only 1 terabyte, which nowadays is really nothing. So I need to try something out though. So give me 1 second. I want to open up Lost Ark. What I do is I open up Lost Ark and I leave it running even though I'm not playing it, because you collect a timer of like rewards. Trying to see how it'll perform if I already have a game open over here and streaming. If the stream ends, it's because of that. I'll fix it. Hades early access available. I already have Hades. You have my thanks. Ere we proceed, there is something you should know. Some 50 years past, when the Saigans swarmed at our halls in ever greater numbers, Limsa entered into a covenant with the kobolds. That's Hades 2. Oh, wow. Looks like it's a female protagonist. To men shall go the bounty of the sea, to kobolds shall go the bounty of the land, an ostensibly equitable arrangement, conspicuously lacking in detail. I have Hades 1, I just haven't played it. Have you played it? It looks fun. Inadvertently or not, the wording was ambiguous, and we took advantage of it, moving in to claim the northern reaches of Launoskia, which the kobolds believed theirs. Bloodshed followed, then bloodshed to answer the bloodshed, and on it went, till every elm of Ilbrand bore the stain of our conflict. You played it, and you have it also. It's single player though, isn't it? This is not history, you understand. This is the present, fresh and raw, and with their kindred blood yet on our hands, we will struggle to regain the kobolds' trust, even should we cure their temper. Admiral, you speak of obstacles like we have to encounter at the meeting, but things stand. I see no reason why the kobolds would agree to a meeting in the first place. Or is this, it's single player? I forgot what I asked. Did I say single player or multiplayer? And so we must provide a reason. I will restore our stolen crystals to them and personally deliver the cargo along with my apologies. Hold on, did I not open this game? No, it says it's running. You know, Lost Ark takes forever to open. Bait. They will welcome us into their midst, not to speak of peace, but to have you at their mercy. Aye, and given the wealth of crystals we will bring, I'll wager they'll attempt to summon Titan then and there. Meaning a high priest would need to be present, to whom we could administer the cure. Precisely, he is the fish I could catch, but he will not be alone. Nay, he will have guards on hand, and they will lay down their lives to protect him. Yet a single death on the kobold side will jeopardize our chance of peace, and there my venture founders. Yet it need not. What if we were to employ the Conqueror's chain? Though we would still have to weaken the kobolds, it would allow us to subdue them without inflicting lasting harm. The artifact, Mistbeard, used to take goods and not lives. Aye, that would serve. Well done, Marshal. So friends, what think you of our strategy? The effects of tempering are cumulative, and we may safely assume that the High Priest's exposure to primal influence is extensive. It will therefore take a great deal of ether to reverse its effects, not to mention time. Yeah, it might go worse this eye out. Time during which Alize would be defenseless. Even should we all look to her protection, I am not convinced that we can keep an entire army of kobolds at bay. I'm happy to take the task. It's not as if we have any other choice. Besides, it's what Tesleen would do, and I have not followed her example. We wouldn't even have a cure for tempering, much less a chance to bring peace to Vilbrand. So I'm going to cure that priest or die trying. I believe in you. And I believe in you too, you and everyone. I know you'll keep me safe. It is settled then. See to your preparations and make for Camp Overlook. We will join you there anon. Oh, I thought I was going to keep playing music. Where am I? Oh, hold on. Lost Ark finally opened on this computer. Give me one moment. Oh, wait. I want to see if it's going to affect my camera mainly. It's definitely dragging. Okay, the camera is lagging, definitely. But I know how to counter that maybe. When do you lose your little sprout? I think I asked that last week and I forgot. Definitely struggling. Okay, well, I know the answer to that. Quit. And we're back to normal. What intriguingly named substance is found in a certain colorful centipede? What? Hey, Gamer Playboy, what's up? Spooky toxin is a neurotoxin in the venom of the Chinese red-headed centipede, named for its friendly, effective properties. Nice. Nice to know that. We are grinding through this MSQ. Let me see where I'm at. I have it open on my phone somewhere. Let's see. Post Shadowbringers. I am at 5.4. And we are at the Great. Oh, this is the second to the last one. Oh my god. Then we can go into 5.5. And you know, I'm such a ding dong because look, there's a mender right here. I could have just went to that guy. Alphina wasn't lying when he said I'd be defenseless, so I'm counting on all of you to give me the time that I need. Our sole purpose is to keep you out of harm's way. So leave it to us and focus on your own task. Gabu, did you follow us here? Gabu, did you follow us here? Good morning, Arena Infinite. Hold still. I don't know why. I don't know why YouTube isn't checking. Good morning, Cold Steel. Arena Breakout Infinite, are you going to try and play closed beta? I did sign up to get closed beta. They just haven't given me a key yet. How come my chat isn't working? Let's try this again. Activate. I'm not getting any YouTube chats. That's interesting. Activate. Interesting. Weird. Okay. After watching, YouTube recommended my stream. Oh, thank you, N. What's up? Okay, hopefully that's fixed. I hate to think people think I'm ignoring them. There's something important that I want to say to the High Priest. Express State say. Please let me come with you, please. These look like giant cockroaches in armor. With tails. I'm sorry, but it's too dangerous. I need you to promise me that you'll stay here where it's safe, alright? He's not gonna listen. My apologies for the wait. It took time, but we have secured our audience. All unfolded as expected. At the mention of me returning their crystals in person, the Cobalt suddenly remembered how keen they were to be reconciled. And so, in the glorious spirit of cooperation, we are to be received by Patriarch Zada of the Second Order, who awaits our pleasure in the navel. If you are ready, let us proceed to Ugamaru Mines at once. I would love, if I could get a key, I would be playing Arena Breakout right now, but they didn't give me a key yet. Let me check my email though. I haven't checked my email today. Maybe there's a key in there. Arena. If I went to junk mail or something. Nope, no key for me yet. See, I don't like this area. It's so like dank. And these little caves, and it's easy to get lost in them. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Yeah, that is the way. Do you know the way? I do not know the way. What the heck? Yeah, that's what I remember about the little passageways. It's like, it doesn't make sense. You think you can go that way, but then you gotta go all the way around. At least now I don't have to worry about my butt getting kicked. Wait, what? No, I was gonna say, like, I'm not doing that again. Thank you, Thrai will bear us to our query. Should he make summon Titan, as I anticipate, we will halt the ceremony and restrain him. At this, all hells will break loose, and we will have an army of Cobalt to entertain till Alisane's work is done. Just remember, none must die. We weaken them, and let Enzar do the rest. This is time. It is time. Stay the course, my friends. I spy calmer waters behind the squall. Alright, proceed. So this is a duty. The solo duty? It's like they can't wait to get the crystals and then they're gonna summon a primal. How dumb. What? What have they done?
Greetings, Patriarch. I am Merlwyd Blufisvin, Admiral of Limsa Laminsa.
That name is a mouthful.
I come before you to offer my sincerest apologies for the many wrongs committed by my people against you and yours.
You were foolish to come here. Stupid, unwise, foolish. The Great Father shall have your souls for your folly.
Aye, just as we thought.
Are they
Now,
laughing?
Alize! Quickly! You don't need to tell me! Let none pass. We must grant her as much time as we can.
I have to pick on some dance partner?
We must protect Alize!
You're in my sights. You're in my sights.
Well, maybe he should be my dance partner. I don't know.
Oh, just what we need. You're not alone.
You're in my sights.
Here you are, Alize.
Okay, so now they're both on her. I don't know, my instincts tell me to make her my dance partner. I don't know.
More! I need more ether!
Like, I need more aggro.
Just a little more!
What? What the heck? I'm confused. Leave this to me staying clear. I have to do this. Where's your ether too? Garden. If you don't get up. Get up! What the heck? Like, what the heck? Okay. Where is she? I'm just happy I didn't die or anything and I had to do it over.
Yes, this will do. Here I go. Angela.
Did it work? What? What is the meaning of this?
I'm sorry. But they died by your hand. You sacrificed them to summon Titan.
Why would I do such a thing?
Straight to jail.
Would that there were a cure for the victims of the Tempered.
Gabu! What are you doing
Don't
here?
punch him in the face. Didn't he kill his parents?
Patriarch, please listen to me. Hear, heed, listen. The Great Father we have been summoning is false. He only hurts us and those we love. For a long time, his voice filled my mind. He told me to do terrible things. Awful, unspeakable, terrible things. But I didn't give in to it, and you mustn't either. There's been too much pain already, so please, end the suffering.
What have I done?
Killed innocent people.
We share this child's desire, Patriarch. An end to summoning, for it spells naught but misery for both our peoples. For many long years, man and kobold have feuded over territory, pillaging and perishing for the earth beneath our feet. It may be said that we fought to survive, but what we have sown in blood, we have reaped in suffering, and it cannot go on. I would see us set aside the past and work together for peace.
It was wrong of me to hurt my own in the name of the Great Father. Sinful, evil, wrong. But that doesn't mean there can be peace between us. Men cannot be trusted. The bounty of the land was to be ours, and yours the bounty of the sea. But you broke the pact. Violated, breached, broke. Unready as we were, what choice had we but to call upon the divine to rid ourselves of your tyranny?
None, and I do not blame you for it. In violation of the spirit, if not the letter, of the pact, we took your lands for our own. The fault lies wholly with us. On behalf of all Laminsons, I offer you my humblest apology. I pray you'll find it in your heart to accept it.
Hey, wait, they have drops for Arena Breakout. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. Let me go and find a drop real quick. Give me 1 moment. I also have to check in with my job. Confirm availability. Alright. Maybe I'll get to play Arena Breakout today after all. You get a key for 1 hour of watching. Okay, nice. Yes, finally. Wait, what? There aren't any drops. Wait, 1 hour watching Arena Breakout. Check out Arena Breakout. Just finished playing for 8 hours and we played it. You can now all leave chat. The drops are ended and there are no more drops. What? There aren't any more drops? What are they doing? That's so stupid. Okay, how do I redeem my key? I already got the Twitch drop. You can get 100k. 1 million mate is totally achievable. I got a key, but my PC is dog shite. Beta key, so for $250. I don't see any drops. Let me go to Twitter and see what's going on. I don't see anybody with drops. I'm gonna leave a stream open just in case though. Let me go to Twitter. I'm trying to get a beta key for this game. Arena Breakout Infinite. Creators, our incentive program begins now. Stream on Twitch to win cash prizes. What? Over 40,000 beta keys up for grabs. Now join the special Drift Drops event. Event dates March 9th through the 22nd. Event page, Twitch drops. Okay. 1 second. Okay, nope, that's not what I'm looking for. There we go. So, it says over 40,000 keys up for grabs. Let's go to their website and see what they say. Push drops, link and claim now. Log in. Goodness gracious, I'll be right back. To protect my email. All right, log in. Okay, log into Twitch. And then get your Steam key. Your account is logged in. Has been linked. Okay, get your Steam key. All Steam keys have been claimed. Please wait for the next drop event. What? Link your Infinite. Watch at least 16 minutes of Arena Breakout with the channel and I don't get it. Who the heck has the keys? Hey Wani, I'm trying to get keys for Arena Breakout and I can't seem to find any streams that actually have keys active. Did you get a key? They said they're giving out 40,000 keys for Arena Breakout. But you have to watch an hour of gameplay or something, and none of the streamers actually have
Yet I know an
active.
apology alone will not serve to make things right. So, we will revise the pact to leave no room for doubt. And any who violate it shall face justice, swift and certain.
You weren't very
No,
interested in it?
We won't be
Oh,
fooled.
I'm interested in it
Not
because I want
again.
to see what it's like. It looks pretty good. They
Please,
said a lot of issues that Tarkov
hear me to the end.
have been addressed in this game.
Fleeting
So
though
I
it
want to
was,
take a look at
there
it.
was a time when man and kobold abided together in harmony, in cooperation. In those days, your people shared the secrets of smelting. Knowledge which allowed Limsa Lominsa to thrive. Much of what we have we owe to the kobolds.
They fixed a lot of issues, but they also stole code. You just don't think a company has the right to talk trash about a game they're stealing from? My thing is that I think when I look at the game, I look at Tarkov, and I look at Tarkov, and Tarkov is also stolen code from like games like DayZ and Arma and stuff. And so if you look at a lot of the maps or a lot of the buildings or whatever, those buildings came out of games like PUBG and DayZ and Arma first. You know, so it's like, who's really stealing the code? It's just being recycled. And a lot of the assets in the game come from like Unity, you know. If there's like a video or an expose on exactly what they've stolen, I would love to see it.
And so, for the good of all who dwell on this isle, I wish to make you an offer. We will bear your people's wares to every corner of the world and trade them in your stead.
You didn't hear what you said yet, Nat? Oh my god. I said the funny thing about stolen code is that a lot of the stuff that's inside Escape from Tarkov came from DayZ and PUBG and Arma. You know, like people were telling, like for example, there's like one of those houses in Scavtown. They're like, that's literally straight out of DayZ. You know, so I feel like all of these games kind of like borrow from each other, so they can't really complain about stolen code when they actually did it too.
In return, we will bring you the bounty, not only of the sea.
They went into the
but
code and it
lands
basically
both
has
near and
scav boss
far.
coding.
Whatever you desire, the Navigator as my witness, you shall have it.
Is there a video where they document all this? I'd like to watch those kind of videos.
There will be no more man and beastman. Just the crew of the great ship that is Vilbrand. And together, we will share in the wealth of the world. If you'll only accept our hand in friendship.
Awesome. Thank you, Ani. What are you up to today? You in space?
We want to believe you. We truly do. But we believed you before and you betrayed us. Fooled, deceived, betrayed us.
I can see that. Like, why would I trust you? You know? Why would I trust you
There
now?
are bad men, it's true.
Yeah, but
But
they're
there are
good
also
ones.
good ones. And the ones before you are the best of them. They were always kind to me. Caring, nice, kind, and I trust them with my life.
Making breakfast and rolling up. What are you making for breakfast?
Before I became Admiral, I was a pirate. I stole. I fought. I stained the sea red with blood. Such is my past, and I dare not forget it, however much I might want to.
Bacon ass hash brown, maybe toast with jelly. Ooh. Have you ever
That
had
is
hash
death
browns with
penalty.
jelly?
The pistol I used to pass judgment on my own sire when he fell thrall to Leviathan and betrayed his comrades.
Damn, she killed her own dad with that gun, she says. So, my favorite thing to do when I used to eat McDonald's, I would get a bacon, egg, and cheese. Not bacon, egg, and cheese, I'm sorry. A sausage, egg, and cheese. What did they call them? Muffin, English muffin, you know, what did they call it? McMuffin, right? And then I would get a hash brown and I would put the hash brown in the sandwich and put jelly on top of that, and then I'd eat it. It would be like this big giant sandwich. Like, I was like, ah. Yes, it's good. Definitely put some jelly on your hash brown.
It's loaded. If you were to point it at my head and pull the trigger, I would most assuredly die.
What is she doing? You're on your voice shadow, so you've thrown hash browns.
No, it isn't much.
On
my life
McGriddles.
is the single most valuable thing I possess.
But you
If
haven't,
it will suffice to atone for past wrongs,
you haven't had it
take it.
with jelly. Well, let me go into Discord. What was I gonna say? Remember, have you ever watched Half Baked? Because I know you bake a lot, so I feel like me saying this is probably okay. Hey, Wani.
Yeah.
Have you ever watched Half Baked?
I'm pretty sure I saw it a while ago.
Okay, so I know you smoke. So I was like, have you ever had hash browns with jelly on weed?
On weed?
You remember that part? Everything that he did, it was like he had to have weed. It was like Jon Stewart or something.
I definitely remember.
Oh gosh. You finally stayed on budget at Walmart this time? You actually under it since you stuck to the list? Good, I'm proud of you.
A single bullet to annul the old pact, and my blood to write it anew.
What are you
I think
playing?
that's Cappy who bakes a lot.
Yeah, Cappy cooks a lot. He does everything. He does everything. Bakes.
Yeah, I just cook.
Fries. Base rolls, pasta, dough, or how's everything with you?
It's chill. I haven't really been doing much.
Yeah.
Kinda trying to figure things out in regards to like work.
Mm-hmm.
And just trying to figure out where I want things to lead in regards to like my life and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So just
I feel you.
a lot of sitting around and
Pondering.
yeah,
How's your girlfriend?
it's good.
Yeah.
She's at work right now.
Have you gotten any bites? You're with an agency, right?
You said what?
You're with an agency, right?
With a temp agency?
Yeah. No bites through them?
Nah.
Mm.
Honestly. Also, the reason why I didn't like living in DC in the first place is like every time I come back, I can already see that if you're not working in politics, then it's nothing for you here.
Wow.
Especially the black man. Like,
You gotta have like a poli-sci degree or something like that.
yeah, like literally poli-sci, or like you have to hope that somebody like is doing something and they choose to put you on.
Word of mouth.
Which
connection.
Yeah, and like honestly, at this point, I'm just kind of like I want to do my own thing.
Yeah, You guys think you're gonna stay there then, or you gonna move somewhere else?
It kind of depends on my girlfriend. Like,
Mm-hmm. So she
her
works.
job,
Yeah.
yeah, like her job is a lot more important than mine.
Yeah.
Like when it comes to like longevity and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And she's been there for a while, so I wouldn't want to like uproot her or anything like that.
Right. Yeah. It's about like
Um,
maybe school.
yeah, I mean, I need to go to school.
Mm-hmm.
She's already gone,
Which,
but
what do you think he's gonna take?
that's the thing. I don't know.
Mm.
Like, to be completely honest, like when it came to school, I like or high school first
Mm.
of all, but like I literally got into a physical fight with my dad because I was like, I'm not going back to school,
Yeah.
and like luckily I ended up testing out
Mm-hmm.
because the school was just kind of like, we see that he's, he's not dumb.
He just
He
doesn't
just
like
doesn't like to
it.
come to school.
Yeah.
So
That's how
they
it
allowed
is
me
a
to
lot,
test
though.
out.
That's how it is a lot of
Yeah,
people.
I agree. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and like, hopefully when I become a parent, it's never one of those situations where I feel like I'm not hearing my kid
Yeah.
because, go ahead.
You gotta listen to them. Like
Yeah,
mine. They have the same, like, they get tired like we do. They get depressed. They, feel anxious. You gotta listen to them. It's not just because, they're little people. They haven't experienced life yet, but, you know, be their rock and somebody they feel comfortable confiding in. Yeah, it's good to be a parent. You don't really like their friend, but at the same time, you want them to be open enough to be able to come to you with anything.
yeah,
Yeah. Guru
and
says nothing wrong with thinking about your life in the future. You're still doing a lot of thinking, and you're about to be 37 next week. You're already on a path, but hey, what's the future hold after this one? Right.
mm,
It's never too late for anything. You're young, so
yeah, like I'm not in any rush,
yeah.
but it's just like like my grandparents, they're
Mhm.
super like they're well off,
Yeah.
so they didn't like how I grew up, first of all, and second of all, it just like the things that I did in regards to work, they don't agree with.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's been a constant battle of like me trying to explain what I'm doing is legitimate and
Mhm.
stuff like that. I hate that.
Right.
Like,
And I'm like, if they're well off, like, help me, man.
yeah, exactly. Like I'm not one. I'm not the type to ask for
Yeah.
things. Like I um I had a conversation with my grandfather one time, and
Mhm.
I found out that this idiot. I'm not gonna call him an idiot.
I know.
Um, I have an aunt that's my age,
Mhm.
and he helped her put a down payment on a house.
Yeah.
Uh, he also helped her put a down payment on a completely new Jeep Wrangler,
Oh, wow. And this is your
and
dad's
helped.
sister?
This is my grandfather's. This is my aunt, so my mom's sister,
Oh, your mom's sister.
but it's my grandfather's stepdaughter.
Oh, not even daughter.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
wow.
like this is kind of like what messed me up.
Mhm.
Like he did all of that, and then like last year I went through like I'm just gonna call it a tumultuous time,
Yeah.
and there was just like a way more figuring out that I needed to do.
Mhm.
And when I went to him for help, he was just kind of like no, why would I help somebody who's selling shoes out of their garage, which is not what I was doing.
Selling
And
cheese. Cheese or shoes?
shoes.
Oh, because I'm like, you were making cheese?
Z.
Like, give me your secret, your recipe.
No. I was
Selling
just like,
shoes? I mean, but what's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with, like, buying stuff
I mean,
wholesale and
nothing now.
reselling. I mean, I don't understand.
Yeah, but I wasn't selling shoes. I was
Yeah.
working for a company
Mm-hmm.
who did that, but I was working on the operations team.
Oh, okay.
But he just constantly thought that I wasn't doing anything,
So they didn't
so
punish
he was
you?
always reluctant. Yeah, like it's just a constant circle of them thinking that they're punishing me for
Oh,
not doing something
the way they
that,
wanted you to do it.
yeah. And it's just like, honestly, I feel like I'm better off. My
Mm-hmm.
my aunt that I was talking about, she's gone through like 12 years of school.
Yeah.
Like she has her master's and everything, which is like really good on her.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that,
You
you
need to do
know,
that.
yeah, in order for me to be at her level in regards to, knowledge and just everything in general.
Right.
And maybe I just didn't want to learn about that.
I mean, also, it's like, what? It's sometimes when people help you, they hold it over you. It's like, oh, I helped you do this, I helped you do that. You're going to hear about it forever. So there's
Yeah,
nothing wrong with being a self made person either. You know what I mean? Like,
agreed.
we all talk about generational wealth and everything, but some people are just not cut from that kind of cloth of like trying to help you because you're family or anything.
Yeah, and
So.
honestly, I don't get that
Hmm.
at all. Like, if I had something,
Hmm.
even if you weren't family, if we're close enough,
Yeah.
I'm trying to help out
Yeah.
because seeing somebody struggle is never fun.
It isn't. It really isn't. But, you just gotta keep shoving, keep pushing through. Yeah, I mean, there's
Yeah,
what do you like though? What do you like to do? Like, what could you
it's
see
so
yourself
much. I
doing?
mean, sneakers was my end goal. Like, I wanted to work for Nike,
Mm-hmm.
and I was very, very close to getting that opportunity. But I ended up having to move from LA back to DC,
Yeah.
and I threw some things off.
Mm. So you want to
But
still kind of do that though, if you
yeah,
could, but you have to be in LA to do that, or can you do it from where you're at?
I could do it in DC. It'd be a little bit harder because the the want isn't there for like
Mm-hmm.
the demand. Um, that's why I kind of like switched up what I kind of wanted to do.
Yeah.
Like I've been talking to a lot of people about opening an internet cafe because
Mm.
kind of like the ones in Tokyo.
Oh, like where people go and like they pay for like a little bit of time to get on the internet.
Yeah, they could just sit there for an entire day if they want to.
Yes.
Hold on, I'm gonna flip over to my computer.
Okay. Let me go through this thing real quick.
What comes after, I entrust to this man, my second in command. I know that he will do his utmost for the happiness of all who call Vilbrand home.
I know we're not about to lose a key character. You not the shooter. He's thinking about it. He's like a cockroach holding a gun to you. No, he didn't shoot her. Nah, he definitely didn't. He shot himself? Oh. I don't know if they would put that in the game.
I do not trust you. Not yet. But Gaboo does. And I will trust him.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So you were saying it would be harder for you to do from DC?
We want you to know that we
Yeah,
respect your faith. There's nothing wrong with giving thanks to the land which sustains you.
But the internet cafe,
Oh yeah, the internet cafe. Yeah, that seems like that's a big investment too, because you got to get all the computers, the Ethernet, and multiple accounts probably, and then the place itself. You know, and then
you
the
get a
rent.
business internet account.
Yeah, where it's like multiple.
Mm-hmm.
And then the rent for the place, right? Probably security.
Oh no, I got something secure on my hip. Don't worry about that.
You have to go Tarkov in real life on it.
Like, look, I wish you would touch that PC, brother. I got 33 reasons why you don't want to do that.
No, my friend during COVID, him and a bunch of guys, they got together and they did something similar, but they opened up like a game bar. Yeah. And it went really well, but I think the mistake they did was he knew the right of it, and he had a good business sense, but they didn't. And also they also put the place in like a mall that was already kind of failing, you know. So that was step one of the failure. So you can't put it in a place where there's no traffic, or where the I hate to say it, but like the quality of the customer is not going to be what you want. You know what I mean? So yeah, they ended up closing it down, but you got to make sure that you scout out a good area for that kind of stuff.
I'm definitely looking closer to colleges.
Mm-hmm. That'll be a good place.
Yeah, and like what you were saying about it being a lot, my plan was kind of to start small and to slowly grow into something where it's what you said, which is like a game bar. Like, you can come at 3 a.m. in the morning and there'll be somebody there. And if you just want to play VR games for 4 hours, like, you know, drop that 50 ball. We got you.
I mean, there's definitely a market for it. They're all over the place.
Yeah, there are none in DC though.
Wow. I mean, there you go. You could corner that market.
Yeah, and I was just like, I mean, the food part, I was already talking to my girlfriend about ideas, because she makes like this ramen out of the top ramen packets, and I swear it's restaurant quality. I don't know if I'm just stupid and like simple.
Oh, you try to cook? So you kind of serve food too?
Oh yeah. Like, if it's going to be like a kind of 24-hour thing, and people will have the opportunity to play throughout the night, then I want them to have, you know, options to eat. Yeah.
It would be nice if you know, in Japan they have all these like vending machines that sell so much. You know, you could get ramen noodles out of a vending machine, or like a smoothie or whatever. Yeah, we don't have anything cool here. They got a maid over there.
The facts.
Yeah, that sounds like a great plan. It sounds fun too. You know, that's the main thing. Like, you got to enjoy what you do. You know, that would be like something I would invest in if I had that kind of money. Like,
once it's open, I'll let you know.
Yep. True. So what are your plans on attaining it?
I'm writing down like notes and stuff and working on a business plan right now.
That's good.
Maybe I'll bring it up to my dad. And see what he says about it. But knowing him, he's gonna be like, oh no, like you know, do you already have like a foundation in place? Like, you got money for this? It's just like, that's what the business plan is for.
It's like, clearly not. If I did, I would already do it.
Exactly.
Like, no, I think it's just gonna fall out of the sky, Dad.
Right. I swear he thinks that I think that way.
Are you an only child?
No, I'm the oldest of 2 brothers and 2 sisters.
Okay. It's go either way. You're either the only child or the middle child, or it's just like there are 4 of you, right?
Yeah, like I know, or it's 5 of us.
5 of you.
I'm
You
the
said 2
oldest.
brothers and 2 sisters. Okay, I thought you meant like you were one of those brothers. So you have 5 kids.
I didn't even think about that when I said it.
Yeah, 3 of us, all girls. I'm the middle child.
Jeez.
I'm like the not the black sheep, but I've always been like the one that went my own way. You know, like I just have my own ideas. I'm very independent. You know, I speak my mind. Yeah. And I grew up with parents that like you couldn't have a voice. You know, if you had a voice, you were being disrespectful. Like,
yeah.
And it's like, but I just want to tell you why I'm upset. I don't care. It is disrespectful. I would never talk to my mother or father that way. Okay, but can I just tell you why I'm upset, please?
Imagine you went into the accent.
Like you nonsensical child. Like that's all I got. Like I could never express myself. I still can't. I'm 46 years old. My mom still doesn't want to care a word I'm saying. You know.
I feel that.
You know, it's like if you even try to like call her up. Like here's an example of when I had Theo. He's my baby. He's my youngest child. My last child. I was like, this is my last child. I don't even want anyone in the delivery room with me but my husband. Right. He was born on Halloween, which means the older 2 were going to go trick-or-treating. So I left the older 2 with grandma at my house for her to supervise them going trick-or-treating. Okay. I pushed the baby out. Why 10 minutes later, my mom walks in my hospital room. And I'm like, what are you doing here? First of all, why didn't these nurses even come and ask me if she could come inside, right? I was kind of pissed. So then I'm like, okay, well, she's here. I was like, where are the kids? Oh, they're with your neighbor. I thought she trusted them with your neighbor. I was like, Mom, it's like 9 o'clock at night. I trust them with my kids during the day, not at nighttime. Like, why would you leave my house, come all the way to my hospital to come park yourself here for no reason? Right? So she invited herself into the birth, and then she starts calling her friends and throwing the phone in my face like, yeah, she just had the baby. Here, say hi. I'm like, are you serious? Right? And so, you know, it was like I'm biting my tongue. And then like years later, I finally sat her down like, you know, this really upset me. Like you doing that was so out of bound, like overstepped my boundaries. You didn't listen to me, you know, whatever. And this lady just didn't want to hear it. She's like, she doesn't understand why I'm so upset. She doesn't understand why she just can't be there. I'm like, okay, fine.
I swear, like with parents, it's like, well, I'm not going to say with all parents because I feel like nowadays people have the right idea.
Yeah.
But back then, I swear kids were property.
Mm-hmm.
And like when people turned 18, it was, yeah, like you're by yourself.
Yeah.
But nah, you're still here though. Don't think that like.
But summoning is different.
Hold on. This is talking.
Who would attempt it?
I accidentally
appeal to their better judgment.
I suddenly clicked it.
That, seek our aid. We're always ready to help.
Yeah, it's like your property. When you're 18, all of a sudden you're supposed to like have all the life skills to be an adult, and you know go forth and do whatever. But it's like a part of them don't want you to be an adult. Yeah, well, also, so it's kind of listening to them as parents. A part of them don't want you to be an adult because, you know, if you're still living at home, then we got to have our rules. You got to have curfew, which I understand. I understand all that. You know what I mean? But it's like, at what point do you actually start letting me be that adult that you want me to be? If you don't let me do adult things, you know.
Yeah, like let me make those mistakes.
Yes, exactly.
Because the older you get and like the bigger those mistakes become.
Mm-hmm. Like I have 2 adult kids. My only rule is, hey, you leave the house, let me know where you're going. I need to know where you're going, who you're going to be with. That's just, you know, I feel like that's fair. You still live at home.
Yeah, just be safe.
Yeah, just be safe. Let me know when you're coming back. You know, when you guys get there, who's going to be there, kind of whatever, you know what I'm saying? I mean, how many things happen to grown kids that still live at home? And then what's the first thing they ask? Well, did you know where she was going or he was going? Did you know who she was going to be with? Did you know what they were wearing? I mean, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah. And then the parents standing there like,
for that.
Yeah, the parents standing there looking, you know, Pikachu face, like, what? I'm supposed to know all that about my adult kids? Like...
Yeah, like I was lucky enough to be in a situation where I could like openly talk to my dad, and like he would take everything that I say seriously.
That's good.
But there are times where he thinks that I'm being emotional about things. That's what it is about him. He's like, why are you always being emotional? And it's just like,
it's an emotion.
You mean thinking about it?
You mean being a normal adult, human being? You know?
Like, my bad. You know what? I'll just let it pass next
They
time.
don't like emotions, I'm telling you.
I swear.
They don't like emotions unless they're the ones being emotional. Then it's valid. You know?
Yeah. And like
many and more
when I was,
of my brethren are yet in
like a baby / toddler growing up,
just as
up
I
until
was.
Probably I was like 10 or 12.
If you could free them too,
I was
I
living
would
with
be
my
grateful.
mom, and she's a hairstylist, so I grew up in a hair salon.
Oh, nice.
So, like, you know, being a man, respect for women is top priority.
Of course.
You know, from my upbringing. And I don't know, it's just like, I try to talk to my dad about like my last relationship, and that is the most difficult thing that I could ever do.
Oh.
Because it's just like he's just like, why don't you just, you know, forget about her? Like you worried about all these specific things, like, you know, she left you, you left her, you don't have to worry about her well-being anymore. And I was just like, it's not that simple.
Right. Knowing very well there's probably some woman in his life that he still thinks about every once in a while.
My mother. My mom, every time I talk to my mom, she's like, I got that motherfucker on ball and chain. Don't even worry about that. We've been separated for a little bit, but don't worry, I still got him.
But he's telling you, forget about her. Oh.
I'm just like, I already know. That man,
the same rules never apply to them.
I swear they don't. Like, one time I was hanging out with her and my grandmother, and I was trying to call my dad to get in touch with him, and my mom was like, he not answering. Watch this.
She called. He answered.
Call, Z.
First ring.
First call. Hello.
He's ignoring his son. He probably tripped over himself getting that phone.
Man. Finally replied to my text. He was like, I'm 30 minutes away. Answer her. Told her he was 15 minutes away.
Wow.
I was like, damn.
Which one was it?
It was 15.
So he just wanted to make you sweat.
I was like, y'all are hilarious.
You think they'll ever get back together?
Nah.
No. You know, some people will be remarrying.
Yeah. I mean, it's just, I don't see them getting back together because my mom had me when she was super young. So she's at a point of her life where, like, well, she's been doing it for a bit, but she's playing catch up, basically.
Oh, okay. But she's having fun.
Yeah.
She's out there mingling.
You know, I have no issue with.
She's single and mingling.
Facts.
You
like,
go,
you
Mom.
have your fun.
Right?
Like, I'm out the house. My little sister is about to be in college, so
nice.
You know, after this year, she's about to
be free.
She's
about to be on the cruises. She's about
Dude, she used to take my sister.
Oh.
Now she just like, she probably like, oh, I don't gotta pay for you now.
I don't blame her. Sometimes I kick myself like, why did I start all over again? My just, you know.
But like, it's good though because like he has older siblings.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
yeah, she's got you guys. She's got a network.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were talking about your son.
Oh, my son. Yeah, I'm talking about your sister. But no, my son he has older siblings. Even though they're like at this point in their lives, they're like he's a nuisance, but because he is, he likes to pester his older siblings. But
but that's little siblings,
right? But I'm like, you know what? That's your baby brother. One day he's gonna be an adult just like you guys, and y'all gotta take him under your wing and make sure that he knows he's loved. Tomorrow isn't guaranteed. You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie. They're not even gonna take him under their wing.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna put himself under there.
Oh, of course.
The way my little brother is just kind of like, what should I do with this? What should I do with that?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he still annoys the hell out of me.
How
like,
old is he?
I want to fight him every week. He just turned 21.
Oh. So you want to fight him every week?
Oh my goodness. I was like, the older you get, the more I feel obligated to
punch you in the chest.
He does everything just because, like, he knows I don't like it.
Mm-hmm. But you know what that is? It's he's looking for your attention and he's looking for your validation. That's all it is. And maybe sometimes that's the only way he feels like he can get it.
Yep. I just need to stop being so serious around him.
Yeah, just live a little, lighten up. Like
it's that older sibling syndrome.
Right. My older son went camping with his friends. 2 years ago, one of their friends died like a week before graduation. And he got into a car accident, like right behind my house, actually. And there were 3 of them in the car, not my son though, but there were 3 of them in the car, and the driver's the only one that died. So they were doing like a celebration of life kind of this week, so they went camping because I guess that's one of the things he liked to do. And so my son comes home with like, the tent and everything. He has like this plushie and it's soaking wet. And I was like, did you sleep with a plushie? He's like, he looked at me. I knew the answer was probably yes, right? Like, okay. But it was soaking wet. So he left it on the floor by the front door, So I left it there. Like, I want to see how long this child's going to clean up after himself. So this morning, Theo comes downstairs and I see him trying to put it in his backpack. I was like, you're not taking that to school. He's like, okay. And then he waited for me to turn around because about an hour ago, I got a text message from the school talking about he bought a plushie in and it's being disruptive to the class. I'm like, oh my God. I just want to grab him by the neck. Like, did I not tell him? But now his older brother's going to find out he took his plushie to school and be all pissed off.
Yeah.
But it's like, had you cleaned it up and not left it on the ground, he wouldn't have had the opportunity to take it. But
yeah, and he probably saw him with it and was just like, I wonder why this is important.
Right. And so now I got to go show my friends that my brother likes this thing or whatever.
And it's literally probably what he said.
My brother took this camping with him. He said he snuggled with it.
Hopefully it was a cooler story than that. Yeah, he fought it from a bear.
Right.
And the bear left it, so he just, it's a trophy.
I was like, how'd you like sleeping on the ground? Like, for no reason. Because people go voluntarily camping to be uncomfortable. No, thank you.
You don't like camping?
I've never been camping in my life.
I love camping.
Well, the way he described this state park, he said it was really nice, and he was like the state, like, what do they call it? The park ranger or whatever. He was they were about to turn in for the night, and he shows up. And he's like out of breath, and he's like, oh, "There you guys are." He's like, the guy who reserved that spot never checked in with him, so the park basically thought they were lost, and so they had been looking for them, right? Because I guess everyone has to check in.
they take that stuff so seriously.
I know, and that's, you know what, it's so good though, because I feel like it's a safety thing too. Like, make sure you know who everybody in the park is, so if something happens, you can say, well, here's the list of people who are here.
What kind of animals do you guys have down there?
Oh, we got everything. We got bears, we have deer, we got all that. I mean, we have bear. Yeah, we have bears near our area. Like, the first year we were here, there was like a cub walking down the street. But they don't, you don't see them. Like, you know, they don't come out of no, like, they stay to themselves. Like, bears, I feel like generally don't want to see you, so.
When I lived in California, there was a bear. I went to like Lake Tahoe, and I woke up one morning and was like searching the bar for coffee. Don't ask me why I was searching the bar for coffee. And I looked in the back, and there was literally a bear like 2 feet away from the back basement window.
Oh. Yikes.
And then I look across the way, and there are just people playing golf. I'm just like,
they're like, oh, that's just Charlie. He's
got a name and everything.
Right?
I was like, it's obvious there are no black people in this area because this has totally caught me by surprise.
No, you get used to them. You know, like my yard, there's something in my yard that grows that they love to eat. Not bears, but deer. And so there's always deer in my backyard. Like, the past few years, not that much, but I have a suspicious feelings because all of the development they've been doing, and the deer have moved on somewhere else. You know, but where I used to live, there used to be a lot of land. There used to be a lot of like wilderness and everything. And now there's literally a neighborhood behind me that before, if I look outside my window, all I see are trees. It's all woods. And now you can see a house through the woods, like houses, you know, like some development. So deer used to come and eat and chill and have babies, and the babies would be in my yard and everything. And there used to be this one deer, and we knew it was the same deer every year because she had a scar on like her hip. Like, she had went through like a fence and it had, like, you know, cut her open at one time or something. And there was one year she would come in, she would just chill in our yard. And then the next year we saw that she was pregnant. And then like 2 weeks later, she came to our yard with 2 baby deer, 2 doe. And we're like, oh, so she trusted our presence, our yard enough to like come and introduce her babies. And that was like the last time I saw them, like 3 years ago now. You know, but there used to be I'm talking 7, 8 deer just chilling in my backyard, to the point where we had to tell Theo, like, look, don't go out there and try to pet anybody because they will kick you. A deer will jack you up, you know.
I remember running away from a deer.
You were scared.
Oh my goodness.
They are scary.
I have never run so fast in my life.
They can kill you if they land those hoofs like precisely in your chest. Yeah, you're probably gonna go into cardiac arrest, especially if they have babies. Yeah. You know, but
I think like it was, I don't know why I follow my uncle around doing the stupid stuff that he did, but it was me and my uncle and my friends, and we walked up to like a tree line, and it was like the dead of night.
What?
So all we saw. See, don't ask me.
Why?
This man used to do backflips. I used to get picked up by my grandmother, and on the last 5 miles to my grandmother's house, I used to watch him wheelie the entire 5 miles on a dirt bike.
Oh my gosh.
He was a super adrenaline junkie, so he did everything dumb. But like, we get to the tree line, and all we see is like a bunch of eyes start glowing in the tree line.
That's so scary.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
creepy.
And then we heard them start charging us.
And you ran?
I think I was like 11. I was definitely the youngest in the group, but I was way ahead of everyone.
I would be like, save yourself. I'm out.
By the time we looked back, we saw that like they didn't even leave the tree line. They just kind of like came to the edge and we just kind of like,
that's all they needed to do. That's all they needed to do. They had babies in there and everything.
I was just like, never again.
I don't blame you. No, but we used to get whole heads of cabbage or like vegetables we throw in the back. You know, I'm pretty sure I have different plants growing back there now because I throw like the scallion, you know, the root of the scallion, just throw it out back.
Oh yeah.
You can see scallions growing all over the place. I'm sure I have a mango tree, apple trees. That's what I used to do with all of my vegetables, like the core or the seeds, just fling them in the backyard because I have a huge backyard. They'd just be back there just chomping away. You know, I like it though. I like nature. I just don't want to be in it.
Yeah, I felt that.
I'm good on being in nature. And people are like, you're African. I'm like, yeah, I was born in a freaking hospital and I lived in a mansion. What are you talking about? Like,
I was about to say, whoever says that,
like, what does
could
that
not have been black.
No, I mean, sometimes it is. Like, what does being African have to do with me going, like, sit in the woods? Like, that's not what we do. I mean, I'm sure some places do, yes. But my family lived in the city.
To be completely honest, as a black person, I wouldn't even question like another black person not wanting to camp. Because like at this point, most black people that I meet, not saying that they're trying to be bougie,
yeah,
but they want to look like good. And they want to feel good, and they want to do things that make them feel good.
Yeah.
And camping is one of those things.
Mine is about comfort. I know I'm not gonna be comfortable. I'm not about to get eaten alive by mosquitoes. I'm very like they're kind of toxic for me. Like I'm very allergic to mosquitoes. Like if I get bitten by a mosquito, I have to run in and like put something on it really quick. Otherwise, the mosquito bite will literally just get bigger and bigger. Like there was a year where I got bitten by some kind of super mosquitoes and I have a hole in my leg that this bite created that I still have the scar, you know, two different spots, you know, and then from then on it's like anything bites me I just go and get hives. So for me, like going camping would be an endeavor. Like I'd have to have like the best antihistamine, right, everything. Like I'm gonna cover myself in like whatever kind of oil and things that I can use to make sure I'm not too delicious, because they also find me very delicious apparently. Like living in Florida, living in Florida was horrible. You know, Florida has like 46 different strains of mosquitoes too.
That's crazy.
Yep. You can't go from your
like
door.
California and weed.
You could not go from your door to your car without getting swarmed by mosquitoes. And then there'll be people in my family that they don't even bother. You know?
Yeah, because I was going to say, I don't ever get bothered by mosquitoes.
I think some people release something like some kind of pheromone or something that makes them attracted to you.
That city smog.
City smog.
That's what's keeping them away from me.
Oh. I'm like, I know I'm sweet, but damn, leave me alone.
Mosquito's like, oh, he's from DC. Sheesh.
Right?
I'm not messing with that swampy area. I want something delicate.
But for real, my favorite place to be is at home. I'm a homebody.
Same.
You know, preferably with air conditioning.
Fever easily.
I'll go on like cruises or I'll go to the beach. I'm not camping. Not my first choice.
I'm horrible with water.
Oh yeah, you swim though? You're like, that's subjective.
Yeah.
What do we call swimming?
I will go into anything that won't go above my neck.
I feel that though. I don't like dark water. So
yeah,
like I will swim in the ocean up until where I can see the bottom and still safely make it back to shore. I'm not going any further. I'm not going surfing. I'm not doing any of that. Even though surfing would be something I would totally love to do, I'm sure, but I can't do it.
I think I could only go as far as what's the one with a small board?
Small board?
Is it boogie
waterboarding? Boogie boarding? No, waterboarding. Is that like a torture? Boogie board?
Yeah, I think it was oh man.
Yeah.
We've confirmed that Z is violent.
Yes, I am. I have a secret dungeon in my basement where I waterboard people. But no.
He's like, what's that one popular sport? Guillotining?
Yes.
I mean,
you know, they need to bring that back. No, I'm just kidding. But no, I could do, waterboarding, maybe. But only if there's like somebody on a jet ski next to me that can let me climb onto it. Then I'll do that.
I'm looking up waterboarding.
Is it waterboarding?
And it's just torture.
Is that it?
I don't think so.
I feel like waterboarding came from something and it had to wait. Waterboard sport.
I'm looking up boogie board. Okay.
It's probably is boogie board.
Or a bodyboard?
It says list of surface water sports. Windsurfing. I could maybe do windsurfing. I could do jet skiing.
I could do jet skiing.
Yeah. I could do that. I know you attach your ankle to something. I think you have to attach your ankle. Surfboard. Yeah, on everything that you do in the water so you don't lose that device. But yeah. I'm not about to be getting, going head over heels in a wave.
Yeah, getting drug around.
Right, getting losing what direction you're facing. Mm-mm.
Yeah, I'd be frantic.
I would.
I drowned myself on accident.
Are you Tarkoving today?
I haven't played Tarkov in a while.
Really? I just played the other day with
Tekken.
Oh yeah. I just played the other day with Chris and Russ, but it was fine. We were doing good. We got 2 people to do the co-op exfil twice, and we found a noob that we took under our belt and played with until my internet went out in the middle of the day, and then I couldn't do anything for 2 days. But yeah, it was.
I noticed that in the Discord. Xfinity sucks.
It does suck. It's back now, but we were watching movies like DVDs and reading.
That's crazy.
I mean, and there was
back in 2006.
Oh, listen, the movie was from 1991, the first one we watched, and then because we watched The Perfect Storm. Have you ever seen that? George Clooney, Mark Wahlberg.
Is it actually about a storm?
It's about a fishing boat that gets lost at sea. It's a true story.
I think so.
Yeah, and basically they got caught in the eye of 2 hurricanes or something.
That's crazy.
It was sad. They all died. And
Mark Wahlberg too?
It was sad because at the end of the ship flips over because this giant wave, the height of a skyscraper, comes and he tries to ride it out. George Clooney's the captain, he tries to ride it out. So the ship is literally like vertical.
Surfing.
Right? Not even surfing. Maybe that would have been better, but no. It was this is the wave, this is the boat. It was parallel to each other, facing straight up. So then the ship then flips over, and at that point, there's nothing you can do. So everybody in the boat's filling up with water, and he knows that Mark Wahlberg is a young kid. He's got a girlfriend at home waiting for him, etc. And he's like, "Come on, kid, let's get out of here." So he swims to where Mark Wahlberg can get out of a window. And then he comes back in. The captain can't abandon the ship. So he goes back in and he dies. But Mark Wahlberg still dies. There's nobody coming to get you in the middle of the ocean. Everybody died.
That's crazy.
Yes. So there's a wall in Boston where it shows the 10,000 people that have died at sea since 1623 or something. All their names are right there on there. And it's sad. I thought he lived too, but go to the next scene as a funeral for everybody. Oh, we watched 7.
What if he's just in Cuba somewhere?
Right? Wouldn't that be a great way to actually escape your life?
Yeah, just chilling, eating mangoes.
Mm-hmm. Nah. Somebody, I know people have gotten picked up like that, where they got rescued at sea, but they can't remember who they are. So whatever country picked them up takes them where they are, and they live there. And then maybe.
I wonder How hard would it be to like reset like that?
What, like reset your whole life?
Yeah, like
I don't know.
I mean, I'm guessing.
Like if you don't have any ties, like if are you trying to do it on purpose? Or are you trying to do it because you lost your memory legitimately? Yeah. Right. And then you like, yeah, do you keep your personality or do you just turn into some other person? That would be interesting. Right? Like, do you still remember English or whatever language you speak? You know, or do you just, oh, okay, hold on a second. My computer says it ran into a problem and it needs to restart. What the heck? Let me go on the Discord on the phone. Weird. A tech is coming today to switch the modem. Yay. Gaming PC is no longer available. Hold on, let me go into my Discord chat. Hey. No, my computer literally like just did some kind of weird crash. Can you hear me? Okay, I can't hear you. Wait a second. What are you playing through? Wait. Let me turn off Bluetooth. Can you hear me? I cannot hear you. Oh, that's coming back. Give me like 3 minutes for it to come back. I should probably just go into just chatting so I'm not playing Final Fantasy anymore. Hang on one moment. They're coming back now. Thank goodness for 2 computers. Hello?
What I'm watching right now is cool.
That was weird. It was like it basically kicked me off of the computer. This has been doing that. I get a lot of blue screen crashes.
Really?
Yeah.
And it's like updated.
No, it'll just blue screen crash and it'll be like 0%. We're fixing the problem, and then it'll go and fix the problem. It's really weird. It does that a lot. I don't know if it's this GPU, but Cappy was saying something about like the 40 series GPUs suck.